Viewer discretion is advised.
It's the big bad wolf, call me Black by Dan.
Going through the city where the predators are hiding. Long Beach streets, I'm out on the prowl. Gotcha, bitch, yeah, they sweat now. Set the trap, lay the bait, it's going down fast. You thought you had a secret? Nah, that won't last. Damn, man, that don't make no sense. You think you slick, but you ain't that dense. I got the cops on speed dial, show up real quick. Catching predators, man, you just got flicked. I don't give a fuck, put them all in a cell. Exposed online, now they know you well. Big bad wolf, taking down the freaks, catching all the predators, keep the streets clean. Gotcha, bitch, I'm coming for the crime. Locking them up, no escape this time. Damn, man, it's getting intense. Justice on the move, that don't make no sense. Big bad wolf, call me Black by Dan. California streets where the darkness light.
What is going on, man? So yeah, I was over at Tommy's channel too. I don't know what the hell happened. How the fuck did a premiere freeze like that? That's crazy. And I mean, even though it was nasty as hell, but it was getting good. Just on how nasty that dude was, bro. Nigga up there talking about goddamn peanut butter on his dog. Yeah, he was saying all kind of shit. Nasty ass motherfucker, man. What up, EJ, Sanyu, Peter, Powder? Who else in here? Dark Star, Steve, BOF. Shit, there's a couple of people in here I ain't never seen before. Dark Star, I think I probably said you. Mia, Kamala, everybody, man. What's going on there? So, anyways. Yeah, I know YouTube do be tripping on a lot of predator catcher channels and shit like that. I don't know what the hell it was. Hold on, bro. That's too much. That shit picking up the traffic sound, it sound like. Maybe now it'll cut all that background noise out. What up with your flirt? What's going on? What up, Dan? How did the catch go? Access by Dan. What up, Peter? How about the Lakers? I mean, well, shit, looks like they doing all right. Looks like they doing all right. What up with the Junior? Remember I was telling you about that dude earlier coming from the Orange County area? So yeah, we ended up getting them. Let me show y'all this picture first before I show y'all a little clip that I got. So let me pull that up real fast. So we did end up getting them. And as you see, Mr. Clean right there, or Steve Wilkos, whatever you want to call him, he ended up coming to the scene. Nah, Mama J did not see that at all. What up with you, Tammy? Yeah, well, I didn't do the catch live, Junior. I didn't do it live. Remember, I was saying that most likely it wasn't going to be live because I had a live decoy on this one. How about the Lions? I have no idea. So somebody said bootleg Stone Cold. Real talk though, bro. But so he shows up to the scene. Now, mind you, when Ashley talked to this fool on the phone, he sounded like he was on drugs. Like literally, he was talking so fast, and it was just weird and all over the place. Hold on, I'm gonna let y'all hear a little bit of the phone call. Most of the call is going to be in the video. Let me get to it real fast. Hold on. Let me. Oh, this gotta pull up.
Hi.
What's up?
Hey, nothing. Just calling to let you know I'm gonna start getting ready.
So you started to get ready?
Yeah.
Thanks for letting me. I'll meet you.
Are you getting ready?
I'm about to put my shoes on right now. As a matter of fact, I have to pick up. I had to pick up around here and make sure it's decent. I'm a pretty tidy bachelor as it is, but I just I want you to be comfortable and stuff like that. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's more. It's all about you, dude. This ain't girl. I mean, what am I saying? It's all about you, Ashley. Today's about you.
Thank you.
Oh, what are you talking about? No worries. You'll say thank you. You'll be thanking me later. You'll say thank you.
I'm excited.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, I'm just looking forward to giving you a new experience, something that you'll probably remember forever. I mean, in a good way, not a bad way. But just, I mean, I am that confident. And
so, as y'all can hear, y'all was able to hear that, right? So now he definitely sounded like he was on some kind of drug. Like I cannot make that up. He was talking too fast. What's up, Denise? Old pal say it reminds him of Motor Mouth. His chin moving in circles. Bruh. It was crazy. And I was all like, God damn, this fool used to be a cop. Damn, he must have went down bad. Maybe he was one of the ones like, one of the drug bust cops, and they say, oh yeah, this nigga, the product keep coming up missing. We got to find out how this is happening. And he was the one that was smoking it up probably. Yeah, he also told her in the call also that this is going to be one of the most memorable days in her life. And I guess it went the opposite way. In California, you can and can't, son. It's like what they call it? It's a 50-50 situation. You know what I'm saying? Because that's why when I do approach them or whatever, I have to tell them type shit like, yeah, I'm recording, blah, 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 blah. But as far as the phone call, it's more of like, it can't be used in court type shit, but like on the scenes or use it as in like leverage, like, hey, well, did you say this right here? Now they're willingly telling you, yeah, that was me, blah, 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 blah. So it's like that kind of, it's a tight situation, but it's been working. Yeah, he was a former state policeman. Unless this nigga was lying. I mean, he could have possibly been lying, but he did have a registered 417. So it's a good possibility that he might have not been lying about that. And he kind of knew a little bit of the law, like he kind of didn't want to talk and answer certain questions and shit like that, which you'll hear in the clip that I posted just like 5-10 minutes ago on Instagram. I recently just posted that clip, so let's go ahead and check that bitch out. Tammy said 10-4. You have to register 417. 10-4, officer. So let's see this little clip. Might play it like twice, 2 or 3 times.
It's just supposed to be really laid back and chill.
So you're really gonna lick my pussy?
Yeah.
At first, I thought you were Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I thought he was Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean? Yeah, I just want to have an easy conversation with you. Like, you're not gonna fight me, stab me, or none of that. Okay, I just want to have an easy conversation with you about what's going on here.
What are you talking about?
I'm trying to. You look like.
You don't have to answer anything he says. You don't have to listen to anything he says. In fact, you should probably leave right now.
I should probably leave. Okay, well, look, brother. How do I know your name?
You don't know my name.
Mr. Blake?
No, I ain't Randy.
Randy? Whatever you want to go by, brother.
Really?
Yes. Look. All right, folks. So once again, here we go. This time we got Rick coming all the way from Stanton, California to come meet what he thought was a fit. And he told her that today would be the most memorable day in her life. And this guy's like a former officer or something like that.
He's just supposed to be really laid back and chill.
So you're really gonna lick my pussy?
Yeah.
At first, I thought you were Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I thought he was Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean? Yeah, I just want to have an easy conversation with you. Like, you're not gonna fight me, stab me, or none of that. Okay, I just want to have an easy conversation with you about what's going on here.
What are you talking about?
I'm trying to. You
You
look
don't
like
have to answer anything he says. You don't have to listen to anything he says. In fact, you should probably leave right now.
I should probably leave. Okay, well, look, brother. How do I know your name,
You don't know my name.
Mr. Blake?
No, I ain't Randy.
Randy? Whatever you want to go by, brother.
Really?
Yes. Look. All right, folks. So once again, here we go. This time we got Rick coming all the way from Stanton, California to come meet what he thought was a fit, and he told her that today would be the most memorable day in her life. And this guy's like a former officer or something like that. Bruh, so yeah. And he had the nerve to have that little smirk on his motherfucking face as he walked right by me and shit in double handcuffs. Had the nerve. And I don't understand what the fuck he give her. Where did he hear Randy from? Like, even in the whole video stuff that I did cut out, I said nothing about Randy. But he did end up saying that he was hard to hear. And he said, I could barely hear it. Like, but you was listening pretty good when Ashley and you was sitting there talking. As you saw when she said, are you really gonna lick my thingy thing? He said, yeah. You know what I mean? So it's definitely a good thing he got off. And then he said, I ain't got no band, Randy. He even said something to me. He was all like, yeah, I don't have no money. I said, wait a minute, motherfucker. I didn't say nothing about no money. Stop the cap. Stop the mother loving cap, bruh. But I was glad to have been able to get him, man. But it was just weird because the way he started out with his messages, he was all like, how do I know this is like not no trap, or you trying to have me come get you and then the police show up? I said, okay, well, if that's how you feel, I said some shit like, I thought the police drive. Why would the police be online? Told him some dumb shit like that. And he said, well, that's what I'm saying. Or you want me to come there to pick you up and then the police just swarm in and get me? Which kind of what happened. But dude, you still came. What's up with you, Connie? You still came, bro. You know what I mean? So nobody fault but his. But the cats ended up being pretty good. What's up, Valantra? How you doing? What's up, Ella? See, a couple of people just came up in here, Sir. Yeah, but he came on his own, bro. And the cats went good. I don't know if the homeless person that was going through his truck, because that was another thing. I was tripping out on that Valantra, like how the shit froze up. I was enjoying that. Not in like that way, but I was like, this fool is nasty as fuck. Can't wait to see him get arrested. But back to this motherfucker from today, while I'm having an easy conversation with him while the police is walking up, my dispatch person tells me, like, oh, I was trying to tell the police that there's somebody going through this nigga's truck. Like, she said that she saw the homeless person, go in, old boy, Randy, whatever his fucking name is, truck, because he left it unlocked. And to find out that he has a registered gun and shit, I'm just like, damn, what if he travels with it? What if it's in the fucking truck and the homeless person get a hold of it? So, I don't know. But they did tell him that your truck gonna stay here till about 10 o'clock, and then after that, that's when the shit gonna get towed. And he definitely ain't getting no 849 PC today. Not with his messages, because even when they was questioning him, they was all like, yeah, so did you tell her any of this after she told you that she was this and such and such age? He said, no. So then they looking at it, they tell him some other part of the chat, and then he was all like, yeah, fuck, man, yeah, I'm a dumbass. Then he started confessing shit. But he should have just been honest from the get-go, bro, because there is no way to get around these chat laws. It's not a way to get around it. No way around it. Yeah, it was definitely interesting. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish that we would have had got footage of the bum going through his truck. That would have been good. That got that, like, oh wow, look at this. Well, not that they went in there and took his gun or nothing like that, but you know what I mean. You said he looked like a serial killer. Well, shit, the app that he came from, man, is usually always the nasty motherfuckers on there. Like I told the officers, like, for sure, when y'all go through his phone, you're more than likely gonna find some good CP on there somewhere. Because he went out of nowhere and was all like, oh, do you want to see my dangling? You know what I'm saying? And the cop told him that, like, yeah, so why would you ask her this? Also, that I heard them mention, they asked him, like, oh, do you have kids? Because they were trying to give him a scenario. And so he ended up saying, like, yeah, actually, I do. He said he got 3 daughters. Wow. Bro, 3. Yeah, in their 20s and shit like that. But who to say something ain't gonna come out about him? Just like the other dude that I had just called at the mall. This dude here, I don't want to really post this whole clip. It's gonna play unless I can just pause it. But this fool here,
Give me fist bump.
people been commenting on his shit saying that he actually works at Disneyland. And he's a ride operator. So just imagine now what he may be doing when he's operating these rides, checking the goddamn seat belts, making sure they fasten right, but he's only really double checking the ones where he's interested in some girls. What if he's using his Disneyland passes to, to lure girls? You know what I mean? I can get you and your friend in. Because if you remember the video, he did say, like, oh yeah, like I done met girls before. And they ended up telling me later on that they was underage. Like, bro, stop the cap. You knew they was underage already before you met them. You knew they was. Oh no, you good, Bill. I didn't do the catch live actually. I was only it was a good catch though, but I didn't do it live. He did end up getting arrested. I did post a clip, a little bit of what went down with it. Hey, rough though. They all almost think that I'm they goddamn homie, bro. Swear to God, they all be thinking that shit for some reason, but that's how I like it. I want them to think that so they can continue being dummies. Like one other predator that I've been like this other one, the one that flaked before. So we done like quite a few phone calls with him already, and sent them quite a couple of pictures. I mean, quite a few pictures and shit like that. He's using his real phone number. Excuse me, god damn. He's using his real phone number, which is always good in my book, so it's easier and to get more good information about them. So I know exactly where he at. And what's crazy, he also is like employed with the Disney part of the amusement parks. He's actually employed with them, unless he already got fired before. But from some photos, of his that I've seen, he's part of the Disney family too. So he flaked the first time on some weird shit, trying to say that his landlord came to his house on a Friday at night around like 8 o'clock. Told him to fix something. Makes no sense to me. So, but he continues to want to talk on the phone and then asking for pictures and shit like that. So after the second time when he flaked, I said, you know what? That's cool. Since we know exactly where he at, we can end up door knocking his ass one day soon, because the stuff he's been talking about and the pictures that he sent is definitely like, bro, what the hell was you thinking? Even if somebody just see how he been chatting with this person that he think is a kid, even though you may not have came out and met already, but the way you're chatting, bro, and the pictures that you sent, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, no, this is what we're gonna do with him now. We're gonna play hard to get with this motherfucker and just tell him, you know what? No more phone calls, no more pictures and shit like that. Cause it seemed like you only just want to try to get off on talking to me and just sending pictures of me type shit. So if you really for real, motherfucker, then you gonna come meet. You know what I'm saying? So that's where we at with him. So he's still like texting and shit like that. He's seeming like he want to come tonight. So it may be another catch later on tonight. I'm not sure, just depending how everything pans out. And he already a flaker, so we got to try to see if he's really for real. I'll fuck around and make him show up and take a picture and then tell him to give me about 15, 20 minutes, because I didn't think he was for real coming. So I gotta hop in the shower real fast. And if you want to leave, then leave and let me know now so I don't get dressed. Gotta get in their mind, man. Well, certain areas, Denise, certain areas, they don't give a damn about them the way they text like that. Like say, like California, for instance, right? If I was just to turn in the text messages to like ICAC for just the way this dude been texting and shit like that, they'll take it. But if they would do anything about it, I think possibly no. And if they do, it'll be fucking way down the line if they just thirsty for a case. You know, because one of my catches I had before, way back, he was catch like 70, like number 46 or some shit like that. And the police showed up on the scene. It was when they first started that, like, oh, we need phones and shit for you to turn in for us to arrest them. So I didn't have a phone on that one. So they said, okay, well, we're going to take his phone and then make a report about it. And then we'll get to the case when we can. Literally 2 years later, they finally hit me up talking about, yeah, the DA decided to press charges on this dude. I'm like, well, who the hell is that? I had to go all the way back in my catalog of, you know, the predators and shit that I done caught. And that's who it was. A nigga from all the way back. Way back. Yes, and we keep creeping up on 100. Shit, creeping up on 100, bro. Yeah, I remember that catch too, bro. Like they literally, I was pissed off. And then what's crazy about that catch that dude ended up trying to make threats to me and shit like that. Because I guess he was good with trying to find people online and shit like that. So he found out something about me, but he also found out something else that wasn't posted online, which was that I'm with the shits. You know, I was like, oh, bro, if you that mad, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can easily just meet up somewhere and just fight. You know what I'm saying? If you that mad because of some shit that you did, you know what I'm saying? Then we can just meet somewhere, bro, and just fade it out. I'm like, I'm not afraid to take no lumps, nigga. You beat me up, you beat me up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I beat you up. I'm not gonna jump you while you're on the ground. You know, I was just telling him all kind of shit. And he was all like, oh, well, no, because I know you know to be what you always say you got your gun with you. I said, well, brother, if I'm telling you to meet me for a fair fade, why the hell would I want to show up to, you know, to gun you down type shit unless that's what you gonna be on? You know what I mean? But I'm like, bro, if I'm trying to fight, nigga, I'm trying to fight. So I was like, so if you that mad, again, like I'm saying, instead of making threats through this email, this fake ass email address you're using, I said, I already know who you are, bruh. So you can easily just meet me somewhere. You can even name the place. I'll show up. You know, I said, but just realize you're being dumb as fuck for being this upset over some shit that you did. And literally his whole demeanor changed, bro. He ended up apologizing, talking about like, yeah, you know what, man, you're right. You know, I need to take this opportunity just to get myself together and get my wife back. And then right there, he pretty much let me know more that I was right on who he was, because he was the only married dude that I had caught at the time. So I'm just like, yeah, I'm glad I was right on. I knew who he was. I knew exactly where he lived at and shit. But and I'm just like, yeah, bro, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Just take this as a lesson learned. Be glad that you didn't mess with no real child. At least that's what I thought. Until a couple of parents reached out to me on my inbox and shit and was all like, yeah, my daughter told me before, because he also had teen daughters. And so these other parents' kids was hanging out with his daughters, but they was telling their parents that they felt weird about him when they would go over. And then one time, I don't know how the girl stumbled upon his stash. I guess he had a porn stash. But then too, it's like, why the fuck is she, you know, meddling around in other people's drawers and shit like that? But I guess she stumbled upon his stash. And it was like featuring some weird shit. And so they was all like, yeah, you know, thank you for catching him. You know, we knew something was weird off about him when my daughter told us that. So we started like keeping her from going over to their house by themselves. So I was all like, man, well, I'm glad to have been able to catch somebody that was obviously attempting to get some weird shit going on with some real kids. That was like that one dude that I called in Irvine. He was actually with a real 14-year-old. This nigga was 48, 49 years old. She was 14. And the only way I knew about the whole situation was because her homegirl ended up asking her, like she knew that how she was acting different. And then so old girl started telling her about her relationship with old boy. We're gonna call him Bruce Lee. So she was like, yeah, like it's just wrong. It's wrong that he was doing this and that and that and that. Like I think you should try to look into this because she told me that he's even asking her about bringing her friends involved in it. So old girl started this. Now her friend was 15, and she basically started acting like she was into joining them into a relationship. So I was like, yeah, if you can get the messages like that and give them to me, yeah, I'll approach this fool. I'll do that much, especially because he was close to. And then so, what the fuck? So boom. I don't know if y'all remember that video, but I do have that whole video up. So I approached the dude and shit like that, and he was trying to act like he didn't really understand what I was talking about until I started dropping names and shit like that. And the little girl, she ends up taking off, and I still deal with him, waiting a while for the police and all them to show up, bro. Like, no cap. They took forever. But me and him, I walked around with this fool for a while and clowned him a little bit. He admitted to some stuff. He knew how old she was. He knew it was wrong, saying that, yeah, he gonna leave her alone now. Mind you, her mama was working right there in the same goddamn shopping center that him and her was at. So the little girl flipped out on me, started telling me to leave them alone and all this other extra shit. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on? What, you tripping, little heifer? So she cussed me out. That's when I go crazy on both of them and shit, started screaming like, this dude, here to meet minors, sex and shit like that. They take off. I go to the store to tell the mama along with the police. And the mama actually knew exactly what her daughter was doing. This heifer was more upset that her daughter got caught with the nigga now that she's involved in this whole situation. Ain't that some shit? That's crazy as hell, bruh. Yeah, you're right, EJ. Yeah, she wasn't tripping. She was definitely groomed because it ended up coming out that I guess the mama was basically selling her off to like older dudes and shit like that. Shit, the mama knew that she was meeting these older dudes. As long as the dudes was breaking the mama off with some money, the mama wasn't tripping. So, and then that's what I ended up finding out. Like after police got involved, they called the girl who ended up telling me about the whole situation. And man, it was a crazy one, bro. I was literally with the police. I was actually live that day, but I was live on like Instagram or something. But yeah, but man, people was fucking like donating for coffee for me. I was out there, was cold in a motherfucker, just waiting on the police and dealing with them, telling them or listening to them, like, just wait right here for me. We're almost done. Like, bro, it's been 4-5 other fucking hours now. And like they ended up finding old boy and arresting his ass too after I left. I was trying to hold on until his ass got arrested, but they didn't come outside till I left. Real talk though. Yeah, that was sad though. I couldn't believe that. But at least she had a good friend. The friend knew it was fucked up. And it was funny just because old girl found me on TikTok and she saw, some of my other clips on there. So she was all like, oh, like, yeah, hopefully you can help me out. I was skeptical about, dealing with that shit at first, but when she was talking about how she was able to make her own self involved in their situation, and I was all like, well, if it goes like that and this dude is really responding how you telling me he is, and I can see these messages, and then like, yeah, I'll take this serious. And she was able to prove it. And her mama allowed her to go that to the extent to do it. Yeah, real talk, EJ. At least her friend was actually worried about it and actually did something versus just sitting back like, oh, you know what, fuck it. If you want to be a fast girl dealing with these old dudes, putting yourself out there like that, then go ahead. No, but this girl, she went far, but they not friends no more. Yeah, they not friends no more because the mom, ended up. I don't know why the police didn't do anything further as it's like taking the girl away from the mama. But after that whole situation with when that information came out about how she was selling her off to like older dudes online, that's when like I lost like a whole lot of contact with them. And I didn't find out none else, bro. But I really want to know where old boy is at. Sheila said, yeah, a lot of people have security backup. I'm not sure that they know that you're with the business. You're trying to have an easy conversation. What's the most physical interactions? Well, I definitely wouldn't post them on on YouTube because we already know how YouTube gets down when anything that's physical or anything that should be shown. But I mean, it's been only one almost super physical thing, which is in my top videos of the year video. When the old boy from Pomona tried to step to me because he got mad because that little 15-year-old boy wasn't there that he was looking for. That was the most physical part. Oh, then one time, like almost a year or something ago now, but some dude almost ran me over, but it wasn't bad. It was just a little tad bit where if I wouldn't have moved a little like 3-4 inches, he might have hit my leg or something like that. But it wasn't nothing too major to where I'm like, oh yeah, I could have lost my life on that catch. It wasn't nothing like that. Most of my catches really just be perfect. We had a conversation. Sometimes they leave and shit because they get tired talking. And it just be a mutual like peace out. Or, we had an easy conversation and then they, end up getting locked up. They almost got locked the fuck up. Steve up there rapping and shit. Yeah, Ella. I mean, I hope old girl realized now. Well, I don't know. That's the thing. Yeah, I really don't know. And she met this fool. They was on some Asian fucking app. Some shit I had never heard of before. Cause I asked the old boy about it in the video. Yeah, usually Tim would be in here to post a link to my merch shit, man, and I don't know how to do it. It's crazy. I don't know how to do it myself, bro. But I think it's in my bio part here on YouTube. Like when you go to my page or my channel thing and shit, it should be one of those links at the top. I think I got it up there at least. Nah, I don't only roll in Long Beach, man. Where you been at, Glow? I done been to a whole lot of different places. Well, not like that, but Long Beach was like my hardcore stomping ground where I was catching a lot of them at first. But I got tired dealing with like the fucking 2-3 hour easy conversations with these motherfuckers, bro. Because you can only take so much. What the fuck is this? Man, oh, there we go. Thank you, Tammy. I appreciate that, Intone. I appreciate that. Mississippi? Nah, I ain't never been to Mississippi and caught nobody. It might be dangerous hell out there. Yeah, I remember when I first met you, Kyrie. Yeah, was that wasn't that the first time? Was that one of your basketball games, right? Out there, yeah, exactly. There you go at the basketball tournament. Yeah, man. See, that's why I be trying to let people know, like, I'm cool as fuck, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mind. Like, if people be like, oh, bro, you should come here and, like, meet me or something, or, I got this going on. If you want to come support, I like going supporting all kinds of stuff, bro. So I pulled up. If I can make it, I'll try to make it. You feel me? Now, you can't be living like, goddamn it, Washington, D.C. somewhere or in the Philippines and talking about, hey, man, I'm going to need you to come out here next week. You can't be on no shit like that. When I'm going to have some socks, man, I told y'all I was waiting on the new logo, you know what I'm saying, or some new artwork. So I got one new artwork done low key already. But I'm trying to get more, different ones also with different sayings. Because I know some people don't like the bitch part and the gotcha bitch. I remember some, obviously the older crowd, they be like, oh man, like I love that, but it's just like the the cussing and stuff like that. I feel, funny wearing that out there in public. So I'm trying to wait on the other part where they had got my other one, like, how about those Lakers and like who you here to meet? So that's one of the other ones that should be coming out with this other logo, which I think I got on the thumbnail for this live right now. That's one of the newest artworks that I did get done. Oh, I almost forgot about that one, Sheila. Yeah, but man, he about to get served. Shit, bro, I was about to. That motherfucker had me pissed the fuck off. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and go to that catch real fast. Yeah, I was about to knock him the fuck out, bro. I don't know who he thought this was. Turn that down, son. Shit. But this was a funny ass catch, though. I ain't even gonna cap.
Like what kind of phone?
So then right here, you said that you were busting her after you smashed. Why you rolling your eyes? You the one said that shit.
Because it's bullshit. Like
How? No,
shit.
it's bullshit that you said, bro. What are you talking
I appreciate
about?
that, Intel.
This
Appreciate
is what
that.
you said. She didn't say that.
So all the shit you asked me is mean I'm gonna go to jail. Like,
Why? Because you shouldn't have been talking like that.
I mean, I shouldn't have been talking to her at all. But you're saying that the cops are on the street, so
bro, you just spit.
I'm sorry. Fucking saliva in my mouth. It just.
Bro, well, what the fuck just flew at me? You said, what do you want more? Or her? Well, you don't have to answer any goddamn thing.
You had all the fucking messages, so obviously I'm going to jail.
I'm just trying to figure out what your mindset is like, bro.
My mindset was just,
My man try to press me.
What? Well, you say you don't do drugs.
I don't do drugs.
Okay.
I drink, but other than that, I don't do anything else.
Okay, so was you drunk sometimes when you was chatting?
I mean, sometimes, yeah.
Oh, sometimes
I drink. I mean, I went through some hard shit, and I started drinking. I just drank tonight.
What kind of hard shit?
Just drink.
No, you said you went through some hard shit, like
heart condition.
Oh.
Like, I went through that shit, and I wasn't drinking, and then me and my homeboy went out, and that's it. I know that it don't matter what you say. I'm going to jail.
No, it does matter.
Shit. I'm going to go to jail because you already asked me all these hard questions. I'm going to jail.
Bro, I have way many more questions to ask you.
I'm not going to answer them.
Well, you don't have to, like I've been told.
I mean, I don't have to answer anything, but I know
right. I told you that.
I'm going to jail, so because it don't matter. Whatever I say, it don't matter. You're just like the police. You're gonna sit there and say what you want. You're gonna tell them what you want to say, and then that's what it is. I'm gonna tell them what it is. You're gonna show them the messages. That's it. Like anybody can be in anybody can have something going on, and they say what they want to do, but
this dude was funny as fuck to me. I ain't even gonna cap, bro. Let me scoot up some more when I was about to knock his motherfucking head off his body.
I ain't gonna ask for money because.
Why? You think I'm a cop?
I mean, you could be.
Do I look like a cop?
I mean, your fancy hair.
You look like a RoboCop. Or...
Drop it. I don't want to have a conversation anymore. So you can either take me to jail or I can go home.
Well, don't talk. I've been told you that. You said you don't want to. You said you don't want to talk no more. Go home then.
I know this is bullshit.
Go home then.
This was Inglewood, Stone Cold.
Let's go.
This was Inglewood.
And I feel like since I'm not gonna get you arrested or the cops don't give a fuck, I think the neighborhood need to know. Yeah.
What problem? What problem? What problem? What problem? You trying to get down? What problem? What problem? What problem? What problem? Hey,
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
what problem? Hey,
Wait. First of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
what problem? Hey, nigga, hey, hold this. Hold this. Hey, she got it. Yeah, he's a child predator, bro. He tried to fuck a
Finish him.
one more thing, bro. Use that N-word on me one more time, I'm gonna put your ass to sleep.
You ever go night-night, nigga? You ever go night-night, nigga?
Try me, bro. Motherfucker.
Bro, literally, like, bro, I wanted to knock his motherfucking ass out. Bro, I swear to God, I wanted to knock him out, bro. But I'm like, the police already low-key tripping, trying to tell me not to go ahead and talk to him. I'm literally telling the police, like, bro, the motherfucker is right there walking up to the girl. Like, how can you not just go over there and talk to him? I'm not understanding that. This motherfucker gonna tell me, even when he was trying to give me the report number, he up there telling me, oh, yeah, I gotta wait on the phone call so I can get the report number. Nigga, since when y'all gotta wait till somebody to call y'all on the phone versus on your radio with the report number? That's making no goddamn sense to me. You know what I'm saying? So, and he did freeze up though, did he? That nigga was all like, oh, okay, well, see, that's the thing, man. When they fuck around and pull my card, I'm like, okay, well, let's see what card you pulled out this motherfucking stack. Nigga, because I'm going for Uno. I only got one left. When I'm already there, you got one more motherfucking time to say something else, bro. And then that's just the end of the world, Craig. Swear to God. And he didn't say it again. I said one more time. One more time. Now, if I would have said, if he would have said it again, and I kept saying one more time, what the fuck am I? Now I'm looking like a punk. I didn't do nothing. He went ahead and pulled my card again and said, oh, okay, you said to say it again. Okay, I got you, nigga. But he didn't. He sat there like a little, you know, what he was. Kirby looking at him. His face is funny as fuck, though, bro. His face is funny as hell. I like how I was just trailing this food.
They fired you from plumbing?
They fired you from plumbing?
They fired you from plumbing? Yeah. The only reason I ain't knocked your motherfucking ass out because I know the police will be on your side. It didn't even matter.
The underage person.
Yeah, that's what you was doing.
It's all good.
That's what you was doing. That's what you was doing. That's what you was doing. You on this side of the street. You live on this side of the street. Like,
yeah, so I told him that so he can know exactly. I know exactly where you live, bro. Now he trying to walk on the other side of the street so he didn't go by his house. I know what he was doing. That's why I was like, you live on this side of the street, motherfucker. Don't try to fuck with me, man. Let me go back.
That's what you was doing. You on this side of the street. You live on this side of the street. Like I said, I know what I'm doing. I'm not trying to go to jail for a child predator. Yeah, you are. You went to meet your girl. You went to meet your girl. That's all right. You go that way. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. If you touch her, nigga, I'm fucking you up.
Look at this photograph.
Yeah, they better stay up. That's all right. You go that way. I don't give a fuck.
Let me stop him real quick. Kirby, alcoholic looking ass mother lover. Let me get a little closer. Come on. Why does this shit stop? Motherfucker gonna froze up like Tommy video did. All right. We're gonna stop his ass right there. Freeze, motherfucker! He probably think black people can't read it. No, you know what it is? He actually has a lot of black friends, man. He got a lot of black friends. Hey, he do. He do. He actually do because on his Facebook, his friend list is full of black people. And a lot of black girls actually follow this fool too. I was shocked at that. I don't know what the hell was going on. Maybe that's why he said the word nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like usually, now I'm not gonna cap. The nigga word don't bother me at all. It don't bother me. Even if he would have threw the on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I still usually really don't trip because for one, it's just a word to me. You know what I mean? And I don't want people to think that they can just take me out of my character by just saying that little sorry ass word. But the fact of that this fool's a predator, the police didn't want to do shit at all, and he think it was okay for what he was trying to do. I was all like, bruh, okay, maybe I can use this as fuel, like hate crime or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, oh, well, he called me a fucking a hateful word and all this other shit. So I flipped out. I blacked out on him. I remember my ancestors, something. But when I walked up to him, I was like, nigga, you better say it again. Say it again. You know, but he didn't. So then if I would have went ahead and knocked this motherfucking ass, then they would have been like, oh, well, see, right there, he didn't say it again, sir. And you went ahead and then you was the more of an aggressor now. So I think I took the smart route, but bruh. Yeah, there you go, Sheila. Professionalism. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to knock this motherfucker out for no reason. Well, it wouldn't have been for no reason, but you know what I mean. Yeah, like I don't let that shit bother me, bro. I say jokes on my own to let people know that the word don't bother me. You know, some black people or black folks might trip out on me like, man, what the fuck? You like an Uncle Tom or something? Woo! And I'm like, hell no. For one, damn. Shit. For one, it's just all jokes. And I like to joke a lot. So I say, if you can't take jokes, then I'm definitely not for you. Because joking, you know, you're burning calories, bro. And you can make somebody that's having a bad day have a better day just by making them laugh. His chin got beer gut. Oh, shit. Man, son, you, man, that definitely was one of those. That's what I hit that motherfucker too hard. Wait a minute, no Diddy on that one. Yeah, you're right, Valantra. Like you right. Like I look at it like some white folks don't need to say it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's more of like I feel the ones that grew up around, you know, in the hood, or you know, they around, you know, black folks that said a whole lot. Of course, it's gonna rub off on them. You know, you can't expect for it to not rub off. You know what I'm saying? And we can't get mad at them for actually saying the shit if we're saying it ourselves. You know what I'm saying? At least that's just how I feel about it. But I also feel like if they're trying to use the word in a derogatory way, or to with malice behind it, then that's when you can be like, okay, well now you just trying to say the shit that really pissed me off. Like you on some whole other racial type shit. You feel me? So then that's when I'm like, yeah, now we can take this a different route. You ain't trying to say this as like, oh, my homie, my nigga, none of that kind of shit. You want somebody, oh, you motherfucking get out there and pick my cotton, nigga. You know, you out there, you talking like that. Now I might have to slap your tongue down your damn throat. I mean, I would think it kind of could be a hate crime. I mean, it just depends on how they say it. Who was that asked? Son, you. I think it would just be depends on how they go about it. Yeah, exactly. You can definitely tell when they being racist about it, and they were making known too that they being racist about it. That's no cap right there. They gonna make it known. Yeah, real talk though. Because of fighting words law. I mean, it just depends. You know, everybody looks at that word being used differently. You know, you got some real hardcore, like what's his name, Omar Johnson. Shit, now, I better not say none of the shit that I be saying around him. You know what I'm saying? Like he just on some whole other shit. Like, hell nah, he ain't giving him no power to say none of the words like that. Like, bro, man, get the fuck out my face with all that shit, bro. You know, but Melantra ain't playing with this fool, Jerry the plumber. Fucking Kirby the Chomo. He remind me of that motherfucker from oh, let me pull him up real quick. He remind me of old boy from the Sandlot. Remember? What's that dude? I don't know what his name was. But I'll guarantee you, wait, I gotta pull it up. Well, maybe he don't really look like him, but low key shit, he can pass as him. I wish I could make this bigger. Oh, there we go. He low key remind me of this motherfucker right here. I may be off, but for some reason that's just kind of who he remind me of. Yeah, Sandlot, bro. That was a good ass movie. The Great Bambino. Oh, me. Yeah, it's the Jerry the Plumber, bro. There you go. He grew up. He grew up on us. One more time. Man. He fucked around and grew up. You said you a metalhead, Tammy? Like metal as in like the music? Are you talking about like that? Bruh, see, look, y'all gonna make look. I guarantee you, y'all would not believe some of the music that my ass be listening to, bro. Or, I mean, I used to listen to it because obviously the album I don't know what happened to this group, but I had to show my son the other day because he's getting into like he's liking like rock music and type shit, like Slipknot and all that kind of shit, right? So I was all like, oh yeah, bro. I said I listen to all kinds of music. I don't just listen to like rap and all that other kind of shit. So I'm gonna show y'all or let y'all hear a sample of some shit that I used to listen to. Like no cap. Y'all gonna be like, whoa, what the fuck? Cut that shit off, bro. What the hell is that? Just listen to this. Oh, I could have just played it. No, I'm gonna play it on here though. Let's see. Trip out. Trip out on this. You said this is mild, man. This is crazy. What? I mean, but come on, would any of y'all think that this is that light there? Oh, what? Look, to me, that's hardcore. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. Hey, look. I learned this song, bro, from WWF back in the days, bro. Literally, when they had their top moments of the WWE for the year and shit, they used this song, and I was all like, God damn, I gonna get down to that song. And I ended up liking the group, and I bought the CD. Look, I don't give a fuck what you're saying. That's hard to me. That's hardcore or hard metal, whatever the hell it's called. It's definitely not something that people would expect a mother lover like me to be listening to. Pantera. What in the hell is that? Let me see what that is. Let me see. Let me take that out of there real quick. I gotta figure out what this is. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know if this is it. Is it just them motherfuckers look like they hardcore though? Hold on. Oh, okay. I see what. Let's listen to this. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, I can get down to this though. You talking about y'all talking about this though, right? I gotta cut down some because this shit is loud as fuck. Hold on, I cut it up a little bit. You hear it, right?
Can't you see I'm easily bothered by persistence?
Okay, so I don't get copyrighted and shit, bro. So okay. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds kind of something. I mean, kind of hard. I like that. I kind of like that though. That's Tammy. Tammy said that's her shit right there. Tammy, I think she the one put it in the chat.
Oh, I'm sorry, but don't.
Yeah, mosh pitting. You definitely gotta be careful when you mosh pit. You definitely, if you ain't made the mosh pit, don't get in one and try it out. You know, some people get into them and then they start fighting people and shit because they be like, oh man, I don't know. It seems like you hit me too hard. Yeah, but I like that shit right there. I'm going to give y'all props on that one. And that is pretty much harder than the one that I was listening to. Y'all got that. Yeah, I don't think my body is made for a mosh pit either right now because my attitude ain't made for a mosh pit right now. I might get into one looking for a fight. Damn, you lost a 2? Sheesh. Yeah, I mean, I done seen some crazy ass mosh pits too, man, but not none to where I seen people, to where people like lost teeth and shit like that. But man, like I remember I was at one. What was I at? Oh, it's a fucking. Well, it was actually a rap concert though. But then, he's kind of like into like all kinds of other shit too. But yeah, people was mosh pitting and shit and like really like knocking motherfuckers out and over, bro. Let me see. This a good one. Oh wow. Look, this is when people scared to mosh. Maybe they are. Man, I don't know if I was supposed to be, if I used to be white in my first life or whatever I done had so far. But I don't know why. Like I like that kind of fucking music though. I don't know why. Yeah, real talk though. Oh, matter of fact, I think I know about that band, Hippie. I know about them. Ain't they from Long Beach? Corn. Oh, Sublime, that's from Long Beach. I could have sworn. What about Corn? I remember them too, right? Well, you probably don't, because you're not into nothing like that. I know, but you don't like that kind of stuff, is what I'm saying. Right. But let me see if I know this song right here. They got this up here first. Let's skip up. See. Oh yeah, I think I know this.
I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me far from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be.
Hope I don't get copyrighted, but I'm pretty sure I'll find out soon. I cut this live out. They're gonna be like, nigga, you can't do that shit. You got copyright. You're gonna have to pay these motherfuckers some money. What the hell is that? Oh, it's him outside. I was like, what the hell is that? Is that the drone tripping? Man. Yeah, Limp Biscuit. I remember him too, man. Oh, yeah, okay, I made sure I sent all those files to the popos. Oh, yep. He even. Yeah, man. So yeah, he said they got the file. So perfect. Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, well, you do got some music now that came out kind of racist and shit now. It's some music. But what I don't understand is like how some music is like not like pushed out there enough more than other some music. Like say like the political music type shit, right? Like Bryson Gray. Now to me, he's a good rapper, and it's just the shit that he rap about. A lot of people don't feel, but I feel like if the shit sounds good, you know what I'm saying, and if it's for a certain amount of crowd, y'all should at least still push the shit out there. But they don't want to put it out there. But you can put music out talking about doing women wrong, selling dope, you know, killed somebody. You can make music about that kind of shit, and they'll push it out there for the masses to see it. But you talk about some other shit that just some people don't agree with, then they won't put that out there for everybody to hear. And I think that's some backwards ass shit. It should be fair game for all music. If you want to be a musician, everybody should be able to get signed by whoever decides they want to pick them up. They shouldn't be scared to sign people because they like, yeah, man, we know nobody's gonna want to hear that message, you know. But it's okay. People want to hear about like fuck the bitches. Then you got to get 10 girls and get them pregnant and leave them, and you don't worry about child support. You can talk about that, and then they'll just put that shit out there for everybody to listen to. It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy, but you come out with music sitting there talking about like, yeah, you know, Joe Biden didn't do nothing for you. You know, Obama's birth certificate was fake. You know, Bill Clinton is an R-worder. You know, if you say shit like that, they like, yeah, nigga, we ain't putting that out there. Put that motherfucker on the back burner where it's gonna collect dust. $3.11. You said people don't want to be educated while listening to music. Yeah, that's definitely what it seems like. That's definitely what it seems like. Man, I ain't got time to listen to the truth. Like hearing how they don't give a fuck about us. Yeah, you right about that too, Kyrie. Dissing dead people in their music, but then too, they end up getting got themselves for dissing people. It's all crazy. They would put that out there. They'll put that out there, but that's okay though. That's okay. Jesus Christ. You have to close that window, bro. I mean, but like say like like she said, the over sexualized music. Like the R&B music from back in the days used to be like real good, you know, won't show your dudes how to love your girls and, you know, be kind of be with one woman more, you know, not doing them dirty and shit like that, treating them like strippers and OnlyFans girls. It used to be music like that on the R&B side. You know, even though some of these motherfuckers now that came out and got caught up on some whole other shit, you know, like R. Kelly, you know what I'm saying? But we didn't really meaning now that we know what he was about. fuck. Like other motherfuckers going back into like, yeah, Bell Biv DeVoe them. They ain't gotta call him no shit. But like music like from them, bruh, you know, old school Bobby Brown before he started sniffing dope. Like Rap, what was his name? Rap Tresman. I mean, but he was with Bell Biv DeVoe them, I think, or New Edition. Whitney Houston before the drug. Fuck that, before Bobby Brown. You know what I'm saying? Like all that music back then was good. And now you got shit, bro. It's weird. Yeah, we had the good music back then, bro. This shit nowadays, it just don't make no kind of sense. But people love it. Or the youngsters love it. With no meanings behind it or none at all. Niggas, if you're sitting there talking about they can be rapping about doing something to your mom, and you up there bobbing your head to it, and when it spent fucking $15.99 on the CD or whatever how much they charge people. I think they just sell shit on Apple Music now. I don't know if they still do. They even still sell CDs at stores?
Very limited. There's one store in LA that does it.
No, I'm talking about like a real store, like the Warehouse, Tower Music.
No, there's not very many of those left. There's only one I think in LA.
Wow. Yeah, so whatever how they making money off of their music nowadays, but it's just crazy, man. Eric Clapton. Wow. Yeah, bro. Bro, that was a good music back then, man. Yeah, now they gone. Yeah, they gone, but you know, people could have still, you know, tried to copy the music, one that's not copyrighted no more. You could have, you know, tried to revamp it a little bit with the same kind of message versus all this other extra shit. They wasn't passing the casting couch. Not the casting couch. The blues, man, yeah, man. My grandma had me on the blues, bro. I think what was her favorite one? It was goddamn, what was the motherfucking name? ZZ Top, goddamn BB King, man. Lord. Yeah, bro. I used to love some blues too. Mm, mm, mm. Uh, what was that one song that she? Oh yeah, down, man. Look, let me show y'all something real quick. No.
She said your party jumping and everybody's having a good time. And you know what's going through my mind, through your mind. These shoes.
Yeah, my bad. I'm talking about the lady from fucking Fred Sanford. She had a song before, bro. I think like damn, I forgot the name of the damn song. Damn, boy, cause she was like a very like explicit lady. Damn, I wish I remember the name of that damn song. See, they got a couple of them right here, but I'm not sure. Hell no, that's not it. I might not be able to find this motherfucker, but I'm not gonna spend all day looking for it. I know I already found her. I'm talking about the song that I'm actually looking for. Damn, that's crazy. I can't even think of it. But anyway, she had like this little voice that, it was just weird. But it sounded good though. And somebody said Anita Baker. Yeah, Anita Baker did have some good shit too. I ain't gonna cap on that one. Vanessa Williams. I don't know. I ain't really like Vanessa Williams. I ain't really like her like that. Bruh. Yeah, so I can only play these motherfuckers for a little bit. But bro, that man, that was music back then, bruh. Tammy said she grew up drinking whiskey and listening to me. That whiskey, boy. Man. Mm-mm-mm. Man, what happened to music? That's what I want to know. I think everybody started popping pills and shit like that and started thinking that they can just sing and just come on up with some new songs. Like, fuck it, we finna change all this shit. I'm tired of falling in love. I'm tired of showing my woman how much I love her, all this shit, and dancing slow and sexy for her to songs. I want to start just busting heads with bottles. It's like that's all they fucking want to rap and sing about nowadays, bruh. Fucking weird ass people. Oh, I remember this girl too. Yeah. Bruh, man, I'm telling y'all. Man, I swear to God, bro. I mean, even coming up to like what was that? When was well, I'm trying this is probably like early on. Now that shit right there was good too. What happened to shit like that? Why can't they make music like that? Like, oh, Teddy Penny got to tell him, cut off the lights. Come on. I'll never forget who was that said it. That shit always gonna stay with me. Man, Billy Ocean.
Oh yeah, Billy Ocean.
I don't think I fuck with Billy Ocean.
Yeah. Rock with me.
Luther Vandross. Man, yeah. Big Luther or Little Luther?
Didn't matter. Luther was Luther.
Big Luther or Little Luther? Oh man. Now this was my mama dude right here. Boy, she loved this fool. Boy, every time she was cleaning up the house when she did, and I didn't have to do it, but bruh, she was always listening to that damn Keith Sweat, boy. Mm. Bill said old time gospel music was the best. I mean, I was a little bit into some gospel music, man, but I couldn't really like get into it. Yeah. Yeah, a little bit. You know, I mean, when I was already grown when I was into the gospel music, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, remember, well, it was more the ones now. Forgot the damn dude's name. What's his name, bro? Because I mean, well, he more like a hip hop kind of gospel dude, though.
Oh, Trebet.
Was it Ty Trebet or something like that? Yeah.
If this world were mine, I would place at your feet all that I own. You've been so
Boy, you've been so good to me. Man, Eddie Kendricks. Boy, you talking about the Temptations? We talking about the Temptations. What was Eddie's song? He had one song. Oh yeah, the one that keep on trucking, bang, bang, yeah, some shit like that, right?
keep on trucking, baby.
Yeah, that's when he left and shit, left the group, started smoking more cigarettes. Left the group and started smoking more cigarettes. Man, that group, man, they was all over the goddamn place, boy. They had so many different problems. Oh yeah, the Motown studio, yeah, that shit was cool. Hell, even what's that one girl name? She had the red hair. Yeah, she was just went back viral again. Her son, no, her mama crazy too. Well, not too, but damn, Keisha Cole. Yeah, I guess she was on live or some shit, like Instagram live, and her son came up there and said, "Mama, didn't you say you like him young?" And she cut the live off. Right, but yeah, she had some cool songs. Like when she first came out to me, Celia Cruz. What? Was she? Well, I know your ass don't like her though, huh? La negra tiene tu wow.
Mira cómo está.
Oh shit. Let me see what this sounds like. What is this?
Mejor se corre despacio. Disfruta bien de la vida, cariño. Aunque toman.
Man, I don't know about that. I don't think I was into her at all. Not into her like that and shit, but just like her music. Yeah, it is a cool place though, Steve. Not even gonna cap, man. That shit was hella cool. Man. Man, yeah, bro. It's a whole lot of artists, man, we can keep coming up with. No cap. Excuse me. Yeah, I did go there, Steve. Oh, I sure wish I was able to just play whole songs or some of the songs that we came out and listened to and shit without YouTube tripping. Man, I hate stopping these motherfuckers short. I own no rights to none of these music. It's oh, bro, man, but yeah, shit like that, man. That's the kind of goddamn music a brother misses. No cap. Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. I'm about to end this live because I'm fucking hungry. I'm about to go get me something to eat. I am starving. And then, I mean, yeah, I could possibly edit this video and drop that shit tomorrow morning. but I wanted to possibly go ahead and get some new video memes put together. Yeah, Ella, way too much good stuff though. Way too much good stuff. Hell yeah, there's a whole lot of history in that building, bro. I was glad to have been able to go there and be able to see it myself. Oh, Bill, man, there you go. There you go again, Bill. Man, thank you, my brother. Man. I appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. Much respect right back to you, man. Steve talking about a cinnamon roll. I don't want to hear nothing about no food. You gonna make me even more hungry. You're gonna make me even more hungry, man. Cause I was meaning to get something to eat like before the catch, and then didn't get to do it because I was running out of time. And then I was gonna get something after the catch, and still didn't have time. So, oh Lord, ooh, yeah. See, I might need me a cinnamon roll somewhere now too. Lord have mercy. If you see me post a random picture on my community page here tonight, or if you follow me on Instagram and you see me post a picture of a cinnamon roll, we can all give thanks to Steve. Oh man, because Steve done got everybody, including my household over here, talking about cinnamon or cinnamon rolls from Cinnabon. And that shit really even got my stomach thinking about it now. Man, you ain't lying, Steve. Like, bro, stop it. Just stop. I'm still talking about it. My stomach said, you say one more. If you say cinnamon, and you even fix your mouth to say you gonna be whistling back. You better not fix your mouth and even say the word. Ah, yeah, no problem, dog star, man. Hey, we all went down memory lane. Like y'all was throwing out artists and stuff like that, and it was just making me just, search up some more, and I'm like, oh, gotta hear that. I just sure wish it was a way that, one day we can actually get on here and I can play some music, stuff like that, and we can just chill and, just vibe out with some little music like that playing in the background without YouTube having a trip. Like the only way I think that can be possible is if I just go live on fucking Rumble, because Rumble don't give a fuck. You do anything over there. Except, do some dumb shit. All right, Valanta, man, I appreciate you coming in and hanging out with us. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get ready to get up out of here myself, too, because as you just heard me, I need to go get me a cinnamon roll somewhere, too, now, and get something to eat. Man, no fucking cap. Yeah, man, Bill always looking out, dude. I definitely appreciate Bill. You can put that out real quick. Go get that, man. Sonny and Cher. Like I haven't even wound down from the catch. I still got my goddamn GoPro on. Luckily, it's not running. Yeah, I remember I cut it off when we was walking up the hill, and that's when I was like, "Oh, make sure I take it off." But then that dude stopped me to take a picture, so I fucked around and forgot. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, am I coming back later? I have no idea, son. You know how I be when I get to talk about that. Yeah, I'll be back later, and then I fuck around, don't come. The after hours chat, the Wolf after hour chat usually just be random pop up. You know what I'm saying? But who knows? I was kind of thinking about wanting to go ahead and try to edit that video already, but I'll probably just wait till tomorrow morning to do it and drop it tomorrow night. But I don't know if I'm gonna come back live or not. If I do, it'll just be, obviously it'll be Wolf After Hours chat where we talk about stuff outside of catching. All right, good night to you, Denise. God bless you as well. Hope you have a new year yourself. If we don't see you, before the new year. But yeah, much love to everybody in the chat. Definitely appreciate all of y'all. Follow me on Instagram if you already haven't. Like I said, that's where you can see quicker updates before anything else. But yeah, man, definitely appreciate you guys. And if I don't see you guys for the new year, happy new year. Stay safe. Don't get out there acting a fool. And you don't need to go out nowhere to have no fun to celebrate the new year. You know what I'm saying? So don't feel obligated to go out there and get into anybody else's nonsense. Stay home, watch the shit on TV, with your family, and just enjoy that time right there. And I think that's the best way to bring in the new year is with family versus being out in public somewhere with a bunch of strangers and people that's out to cause chaos. Because there's some idiots out there in the world that they only going out just so they can cause chaos. You got the dummies that's trying to make the name for themselves. You got people that are just dummies in general, and people that end up getting too intoxicated and can't control how they act. So the best way to do is to be in the house with maybe not a drunk uncle, you know what I'm saying? Because they end up fighting and breaking the glass coffee table and shit like that. But just celebrate and bring in the new year with your family. I think that's the best way. So till next time. Peace.